Hi, this is CrescentDebris, and this is a time-lapse video of me drawing Rogue from the X-Men, specifically the early 90s version that you would have seen in the 1991 comics, the animated series, things like that. It was definitely my favorite version of Rogue, not only visually, but personality-wise. So that's who I'm drawing here. Now, early on, you'll see a lot of changes. This was because I didn't have any plan going into this. A lot of times I have a general plan, and then I'll kind of fine-tune the idea as I go. But this one, other than I'm going to draw Rogue and she'll probably be floating in the air, I didn't really have any ideas beyond that. So I didn't really know where her legs or arms were going to be. So it's basically me just throwing down an idea, seeing if I like it or not. Does it feel balanced? No, I don't like it. Okay, let's change this, change that. So the face here I draw in, and then I end up erasing, I think, every part of it and redrawing it. And it wasn't that the face was bad. It's just I really wanted it to look like how I visualize Rogue. So while it was a face that was drawn okay, it just didn't look enough like Rogue to me. So I had to go back in and change it. And then of course I get on the big hair. I figured I'd go big and then tone it down maybe as I went. So I spent quite a bit of time bouncing back and forth. Really wanted the flow to feel right. So kind of try something out, see if I like it, and then refine it as I go. As far as the drawing itself, there's no references. I don't like drawing with reference. I'm trying to get better at anatomy and things like that. So I draw everything that I can on my own, and then afterwards, if there was something that I came across that I really didn't know, like how a muscle was supposed to look or something like that, then I'll check it and learn from that. Also, on this one, I didn't use any reference for the costume. I just sort of used my recollection of what the design looked like. So I ended up leaving off a couple of the X-Men logos, but I put one on the belt, so it was good enough. And yeah, you see me flipping the paper there. That's something I always did as a kid, and I thought I was a genius for coming up with that. But apparently most every artist does some form of that. So it's definitely a helpful tool to help you see the drawing in a new light, and it really makes mistakes stand out. If you've never done that before, it really does make a difference. As far as the visual quality of the video, I have to apologize for that. I had enough light to draw, but I didn't have the white balance correct, and kind of the position of the light made the whole bottom of the drawing dark. And I tried to do some editing of the video afterwards, try and crisp it up and brighten it up, but hopefully next time it'll turn out a little better. So the video itself is running at 16 times speed. So this was an hour-long drawing, and I've tried to speed it up so that we can get this knocked out in about 4 minutes. So anyway, there you go. There's Rogue from the X-Men, drawn by CrescentDebris, and I thank you for watching.